Ever wonder what makes a woman truly remarkable and how to keep such a woman in your life? It's a question that's been on the minds of many, a universal curiosity that transcends cultures and generations. We're not just talking about romantic relationships here, but connections of all kinds. What makes a woman stand out? Is it her intelligence, her kindness, her strength? Or is it something more elusive, something that can't be defined by a single trait? Understanding these qualities isn't just about keeping a woman in your life. It's also about personal growth, about becoming a person who appreciates and values these qualities in others. It's about learning to recognize the remarkable in the everyday and cherishing it. But what does it really take to keep a good woman? Let's delve deeper into this. Consider the story of John and Jane, a couple that seemed perfect on paper. John, a successful businessman, and Jane, a vibrant artist, they were the embodiment of the saying, opposites attract. Yet, beneath the surface, their relationship was a complex tapestry woven with threads of misunderstanding and unmet expectations. John, always the logical thinker, struggled to decipher the emotional language of Jane. He provided for her, gave her an environment where her art could flourish and ensured she had all the material comforts she could ask for. Yet, Jane, like every good woman, sought something more. Not just a provider but a partner, someone who understood her dreams, her fears, and her aspirations. Jane was a woman of depth, her emotions ran deep and her thoughts often took her on a journey that John struggled to comprehend. John, with his practical mindset, often missed the subtle cues Jane left him, the silent pleas for emotional connectivity. He was a man of action, not words, and in his world actions spoke louder. But for Jane, words held power, words of affirmation, words of love, words of understanding. In his quest to provide, John missed out on the essence of Jane. Her laughter, her tears, her moments of self-doubt, her triumphs in her art, all these nuances of Jane's life were lost on John. He was there, yet not present. He was a part of her life, yet distant from her world. Jane, as a good woman, valued connectivity over materialistic comforts. She craved for understanding, for empathy, for love that was not just shown, but also expressed. She sought a partner who would walk with her, not just lead her. A partner who would understand her silence, cherish her words, and appreciate her world. John's story makes us wonder, doesn't it? What could he have done differently? What was he missing? So what was John missing? What makes a woman like Jane stay? Well, let's dive into it. First and foremost, respect is non-negotiable. A good woman values respect above all else. And it's not just about treating her well, it's about valuing her opinions, her dreams, her ambitions. Next, understanding. It's not enough to just listen, you have to comprehend. Understand her worries, her insecurities, her joys, her passions, celebrate her successes, and support her in her failures. Then comes communication. It's not just about talking, but effectively conveying your thoughts, your feelings, your concerns. Good communication is the bedrock of any lasting relationship. Lastly, emotional intelligence. It's the ability to sense, understand, and react to others' emotions and manage your own. Being emotionally intelligent means being in tune with your partner's feelings and responding appropriately. But knowing these qualities is one thing, applying them is another. So, how does one apply these qualities? How does one keep a good woman? Well, my friends, it's not as complex as it might seem. Picture these qualities as seeds. For them to grow, they need to be nurtured consistently. The same goes for your relationship. Show your partner you're invested in her growth. Listen to her, support her dreams, show interest in her interests. But it's not all about effort, it's about genuine care. Be her safe space. Show her that she can be herself around you, that she can trust you with her deepest thoughts and fears. And remember, it's not a one-time thing, it's a continuous process. You can't water a plant once and expect it to bloom forever, right? And finally, respect her. Respect her boundaries, her decisions, her individuality. Treat her as an equal, as a partner. Remember, it's not about keeping a woman, it's about growing with her, understanding her, and respecting her. Do this, and you won't have to worry about keeping her, she'll choose to stay.